always race to win. The sky will start so bright, the colors feel so right. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars tonight.
G'day, how you going? It's the Downunder Gamer here. Welcome back for some Marble World Racing. Today we're at Blue Bay, home of Team Blue, for race number 2 of Colourful GP. Let's have a look at the standings. Team Purple doing really well yesterday at their home track. So they sit 20 points over Team Red and Team Pink. Down in the danger zone it's Team Green and Team Brown, with Team Blue currently just 10 points out of the danger zone. And then finally, over in the individual championship, Grape, Rose, Amethyst, and Flamingo, your current All-Star 4. Then it's Axolotl, Lemon, Apple, Sapphire, Crow, and Sky, rounding out the top 10. So now for the rest of the races of the Colourful GP, it will be reverse grid starting order. That means Berry, Ruby, Dirt, and Melon will get to start on the front, with Flamingo, Amethyst, Rose, and Grape starting at the rear. So let's head over to the track, get ready for race number 2. And we're off and going. Race 2 here at Blue Bay, 12 laps around the home track of Team Blue. So start things off, got a bunch of 90-degree turns. Looks like Crow managing to navigate that pretty well, up in the lead now. Ahead of Ruby, then we can see Dirt, Banana, and Sunflower for Team Yellow. Right now, Crow has Ruby close behind. A little bit of a chicane right at the beginning of the track. Then this series of 90-degree turns. See what kind of racing lines the marbles take. Generally, for this kind of track, going on the outside seems to work well because the marbles can maintain their speed and get a good exit onto the straightaways. Right now, Wood on the outside. Crow gets a bit of a push forward. Melon doing exactly what we were just talking about, going on that outside, getting that nice bit of momentum. So Melon just ahead of Wood, who has Ruby right behind. Whole bunch of marbles back there. So we've got Melon still leading the way, Ruby, Wood, Lemon, all in the mix. Not the best racing line there for Melon, but luckily had a bit of help from behind. Ruby and Rose for Team Red, both up there near the front. Battle back there for second. Crow was battling Rose, but it looks like dropped off a little. Speaking of dropped off, Bat is way off the pace. We can see there in the background. Hasn't even made it to the start-finish line yet. This battle for the lead though. Rose goes on the outside. Melon not too far off, but does lose a position. Crow moving up to second. So they make their way through for another lap down. Almost to the halfway point. Rose, oh, teammate Apple makes a nice move up to second. Ooh, bit of friendly contact between teammates that causes Apple to drop a few spots back. So now Crow trying to track down the leader, gets a really good run right up behind. Oh, not so good for that last turn though. Crow loses a bunch of time there. Apple has made their way back up the field. In fact, Ruby there as well. Team Red looking pretty racy right now. Now Dirt in the mix. Meanwhile, Rose has been continuing to lead the field. Oh, that was Bat we just saw. Looks like Bat must have gotten stuck on the track somewhere. So Bat is now pretty much a whole lap behind. Starting to get in the road of the main racers here. So So Rose goes on the inside, not necessarily the quickest way, but it is good for defense. Knight had some nice momentum, sitting right behind. There's quite a few marbles actually pretty close here. The top 6 marbles all within a second. Knight moves into the lead. Teammate Crow is there as well, so Team Black having a good run. Knight having a bit of a shocker there just then. That turn did not go well for him. So here's second place Apple, ahead of Knight. Meanwhile Crow just a little bit further ahead. Lap traffic with Bat, who looks like got stuck somewhere on the track for one moment. Now stuck, trying to stay ahead. Oh, hit a bump in the road and just got launched. So Crow and Apple fighting it out for the lead. Crow with the fastest lap of the race so far. Apple right behind, Rose also in there. So remember, Rose finished second place yesterday and is looking pretty good for today's race as well. So now Melon has entered the fray, up in second. Knight was in there in third. Melon takes the lead. Knight and Crow battling for second. On to the final lap. Knight gets ahead. Melon about to drop 2 positions. So now Knight and Crow for Team Black. Meanwhile, their teammate Bat is a lap down. So Knight and Crow going to have to make up for their teammates' lack of performance. Looking pretty good though, Crow and Knight. Looking to grab the 1-2 finish, and they do. Melon gets the final spot on the podium. Watching the rest of the field come in now. Mud a little bit further back. Amethyst finished third in yesterday's race, struggling today. And then there's Bat, who we pretty sure got stuck on the track at some point. The winner though, teammate Crow, half a second over Knight, then Melon, Rose, Emerald, Dirt, Lemon, Grass, Berry, and Apple, rounding out our top 10. Down the bottom it was Lavender, Mud, Amethyst, and Bat. So 27.2 seconds covering the field. And here are the winners for race 2 of the Colourful GP. In third place we've got Melon. Second place it's Knight. And today's winner at Blue Bay, it's Crow. So congratulations to our race 2 winners. So here are the scores after race number 2. And it's a bit of an opposite day today compared to yesterday. Team Green doing the best with 60, and Team Purple doing the worst with 16. So looking at the team standings, Team Black has the lead, 1 point over Team Red, and then Team Purple in third. Currently in the danger zone, it's Team Brown and Team Blue, with Team Pink sitting 3 points out of the danger zone. Our biggest movers today, Team Green going 4 positions up to 4th, with Team Pink dropping 3 down to 6th. And then finally, the individual championship, Rose has the lead, a single point over Crow, then it's Grape and Knight rounding out the All-Star 4. Then we've also got Lemon, Apple, Sapphire, Emerald, Melon, Flamingo, and Axolotl rounding out our top 10. Biggest movers today, Melon has gone up 12 positions, now in 9th. And Amethyst dropping 9 positions down, now in 12th. So that is all the racing for this week. We'll see you next week for race 3 and 4 at Red Raceway and Yellow Circuit. So that'll be next time. Until then, have a good one.